because it had no sun. And then the day that sun broke out, and it went straight up to 30 degrees. From about 11.
Yeah.
And it was, everybody was happy and cheerful and... See, that's what it's like there. So if you think you're going to go there and the weather's just going to be beautiful.
Since we're living, describe how long you have to walk. A little, of course, you walk with your thingy, and luckily there's a fence for you to hold on.
I'll tell you about the construction of the fence.
Yeah.
Going all the way to the top of the thing and the steps and how they progressed since I was there and how things changed. When you get out the taxi or jeepney, whatever, and you go up the steps to go up to where the house is, because you have to go up you go first flight of steps, then go up a little bit to school just on your left with a fence around it, and then you go up a track then that goes up the back of this school, and it's like a waste area that belongs to the water company or something like that, isn't it? Something like that. Anyway, I digress. So you go up another bit, there's like a step, and then you just go along past the school, and there's a fence on your left hand side, which is handy because you can hold the fence, so you only need to use one crutch. So you use the crutch this side and hold the fence the other, and up you go. Oh, remember that time when, I tell you now, how you get an instinct for something that you don't really want to go there.
Why? Oh,
that time when the whole wall
and it's just in front of you.
Yeah, fell right in front of me. Because the people that were just ahead of me, they were going to let me go through so I could go through. And I was saying, no, you go ahead. And I'm looking and I see this wall just suddenly bulge. And I said, you better get out there. And they looked at the same time and they moved backwards. And the whole thing just went, whoa. Yeah. That's exactly where I would have been.
Oh my God.
Yeah, honest to God.
That's not good.
That was within, if I hadn't have said, no, it's all right, you go ahead, and I'd come across, I would have been underneath there.
Yeah.
So, that was cool. That was the only time though. So yeah, no, it was getting up to the house and stuff was cool, and then I had steps made for me, with the banister and stuff. Same with the house, all the steps were better and everything, so it was cool. So, and I could get around inside the house in my wheelchair, which was really cool. Because it's big inside, so you just go around.
So what do you think about the people there?
And what do I think of the people? Oh, they're a moody lot. Always bloody miserable. Blimey, see a foreigner. Bloody foreigners, taking on bloody money. No, they weren't like that. That's what it's like here.
Yeah.
That's us. No, it really helps being a foreigner. Because everybody wants to have a chat, and that's dead cool because I don't mind whatsoever. I really do not mind. So, it's like the lady in the shop.
Yeah, Anna May. Shout out to Anna May.
Before she moved from that.
Yeah, now you can see her now, and she's in a better place.
Oh right, yeah.
She moved she has a big place now. She has a big house now.
Yeah.
In one of when you go down to the piggery.
Oh right.
Yeah, she has a big house there, and I think.
So where's the shop now?
I think she might be doing it on her own house now.
Oh, why not? And she's doing okay.
I hope so.
I bet she is because I really liked her. I thought she was really nice, and her English was quite good. So you could always have a nice chat.
Yeah.
How are you? And you just have a chat about things while I sat there and had a beer, which was really nice. I love doing that. Used to sit outside the shop, have a beer, and chat to the customers when they came in. And I attracted more customers for her by sitting there, because you're always getting passing trade were coming to talk to me first,
yeah,
and then they go and buy something from the shop. So it was cool.
It was cool.
It was.
And then you can't really. I have observed as well, and then that's why I want to say thank you to the people of Peanut, because they help him a lot.
Oh, gosh,
when he has this, of course we have to go out, and then every time we go out to somewhere we have to carry his wheelchair, and then you can see these kids really kind of willing to help, to carry his chair up at the top where we live.
Yeah, but I have to just say that the wheelchair only weighs about 6 kilos. That's
Yeah.
with the wheels. Take the wheels off, it's about 4 kilos. It's not heavy. Don't envisage
Yeah, it's-
one of those great big wheelchairs you see in the hospital. It's not like
No,
that at all. It's a
no.
really tiny thing. And the wheels come off and you can carry it there and there as light as a feather. So it's
Yeah.
not hard for even a 10-year-old to do that. He
10-year-old,
he
yeah.
doesn't even take the wheels off, he just carries it up because it's
I know.
So there's lots of competition from the very young ones
Yeah.
who can do it.
I know. It's so
So,
funny, isn't
yeah.
it? The kids go and say, Uncle, can I carry?
Yeah, of course you can. Off you go and you give them a pound. But I don't know, 20 pesos or something when you get to the shop.
Yeah.
Well, we used to give them 50, so it's cool. So that's, yeah, things like that now. Cool.
So, all in all,
Walking
what's
down
your...
and people on the corner would have a chat with me.
Yeah.
It was nice. Sit down when I was sitting at the bus station when they went to the taxi and stuff. People would have a chat as they walk by and stuff like that. That was nice.
Yeah. And then, reality sucks in. And we have to come back. We have to come back because, of course, we have to admit Papa here needs a proper, ever something's gonna
I need
happen.
public medical care.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I didn't get it in the Philippines because when I was ill there, they were bloody top on it, man. I'll tell you now, they were
They will
brilliant.
do, but it will.
But the cost was
the
like,
cost,
you know,
yeah.
one tablet, 1,000 pesos for a codeine phosphate tablet.
Yeah.
Come on, man. I've got a pack there, and I've got 30 in that box. I'm allowed to take 2 of those 4 times a day, and it's all free.
Yeah.
That
Well,
would cost me 50,000 pesos in the Philippines just for those.
Yeah, and especially if something happens because he catheters.
Yeah, and like I'm going through at the moment.
Yeah.
If I was in the Philippines now and they had to do all these tests and everything, I'd have to think of the cost. And the insurance are going to get pissed with that because they've probably already got a condition.
Yeah.
Because then you're a liability. But anyway, I digress. So I am getting sorted out now, which is good. Well, it is. I know we've gone off a bit about me and about living in the Philippines, but day to day living, I loved Christmas time when the kids would come around Christmas caroling because they were so funny. Some of them were brilliant because they come to the thing and then they come back with different ones.
Caroling.
Oh, I just loved it. They were just
So they keep
cool.
on coming back.
Yeah.
It's so funny. I love it during Christmas.
They were cool.
I would do that when I'm a
I used
kid.
to have the door, they didn't even have to sing, and just give them some money. I said, don't even bother, I don't mind. They just will make you up.
We would love to go there in Christmas time. I like
Yeah,
it.
I love it at Christmas there.
Best
Best Christmas pieces of my life have been in the Philippines. That's the God's honest truth. I cannot overemphasize how wonderful Christmas is in the Philippines.
Yeah, it's
Oh
so
my
funny.
God.
It's so, of course, we Filipinos relate to that. We know how best we are in Christmas.
It's
We know
just
how
love
to
it.
celebrate Christmas. It's all happiness because I say that because that was when I realized, because for the first time I left the country, and then my first Christmas in outside the Philippines, I was just thinking, my God, this is depressing. Isn't it? Because
Christmas Day is barbecue on the rooftop. We've got the fire going, get the barbecue
Yeah.
going, and then we have some really, really nice barbecue with some rice and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's just wonderful. And I'm drinking copious amounts of alcohol, so I'm very happy. And Moses and stuff is there as well, so we're having a really good talk. And everybody's really, really happy. And everybody's really drunk. And everybody doesn't care. We're just having a bloody great time. That's what it's like, Christmas in the Philippines.
Yeah.
It's just having a great time. And being nice to everybody. Everybody being nice to each other.
Yeah.
So cool.
Yes.
Oh gosh, I do miss that.
Mabuhay Pilipinas.
I do miss it. That is a fact.
Yeah.
And
Well,
New
it's-
Year as well.
And here, well, comparing it to here, well, everywhere, Christmas is for family, so.
Yeah, of course it is. Oh, it is, and that's when living in the Philippines was so cool. Because it's not just our immediate family. Then you've got
Anyone is welcome to your house.
not everybody else's, and then you've got all the neighbours. So all the neighbours have come round as well, which I loved. It's really nice for the neighbours to come round and have a chat.
And
Because
then
obviously
you
they're chatting to Richard and stuff like that, but they still talk to me and things. You know, all the gossip.
Yeah.
I like a bit of gossip. But no, gosh. I'll tell you, I'll have to make a whole film about, and this is I'm not going to go into it now, I'll just give you snippets of Shemay and Mark's wedding. Now there was an occasion for you. That's a good 3 films, that one is telling the story of, from me, this is me, my perspective, and obviously Rita will give her perspective of what's the occasion of
Wedding.
the chronicle of Shemay's wedding. Because I have never witnessed anything like that in my life. And I've seen lots, get me wrong, I've been invited to lots of weddings in the Philippines. And thank you guys for the invites, because I had a great time. But this was different, because it's your own kiss and kin.
Yeah.
It's your own, you know,
Family.
and with everybody coming by and people staying and things. The experience was quite interesting, to say the least.
Everything is
I can remember it. Do you know what? It's such a vivid memory, because what I've lived through for like 3 days, probably 4 days, was something that I had for 2 days. I couldn't get out of my room. No, for a day. For about a day I couldn't get out of my room. But there was a good reason. I didn't mind. I needed to get out of the way. That's the truth. So it was dead cool. But I tell you now. Anyway, that's for another story. So living in the Philippines, it made an old man very happy.
Spinach.
Spinach.
How do you feel it?
Don't want to. Fucking hell, man.
It's pea. That's pea shoots.
Eating grass.
Of course it's grass. They're grass. You decided to have a salad.
You've got to scale this.
What?
To taste that. God, that's wild.
My gosh.
Right, you need to say goodbye. 'Cause this
Okay,
film's
goodbye.
about 4 films long now.
Yes, goodbye everybody. You take care and love you guys. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking, and thank you for commenting. Please do bring those comments. We love reading them. Right?
Yeah, of course we do.
Yeah. And then
there we are. Pardon me. We've got, like I said, we'll talk about next week. We'll do the Shemay's wedding.
Yeah, talk about. He will do it, not me.
No.
And by the way, as I always say, Mama, love you guys. Life is very short, so be kind. Ciao.
Have a day.
Bye bye.
Ciao, guys.